Hello there lads and lassies, welcome to Scottish Geeks. My name is Derek, and first off I'd just like to say a huge congratulations to the Meatly and Mike Mood. Now if you guys don't know who these folk are, and you know, some of you may not, but I'll tell you I will. They are the creators of Bendy and the Ink Machine, the internet phenomena that has been like really taken off right now. I mean, this thing I'm sure is pretty much going to be bigger than Five Nights at Freddy's the way it's going. It's original, it's innovative, and it's just cool. I've played it myself, I enjoyed it. I don't get many views on it. It's on my little channel, put a link up there. It's up there now. Okay, yeah. There, now. Okay, so you could go check out my video on it. You know, the big YouTubers came in and took over. But anyway, yes, Bendy and the Ink Machine. It was just so much fun to play. One of the best indie horror games I've played so far this year. I say so far because, you know, there might be better ones. I doubt it, but there might be better indie horror games coming out. But yeah, no, it was just awesome. It really is. If you haven't had a shot of it, I would recommend you go and check it out on GameJolt. There'll be a link in the description below. Art style, suspense, the mystery of the game. I mean, it has inspired so many people to do so many different things. There's tons and tons of fan art out there. There's tons of theories, even though there's been one chapter and not really much has been said about it. There's tons of songs in it. Well, I say tons. There's a couple of songs out there so far, but there will be tons of songs, you know that. It really has captured the imagination of YouTubers around the world. And kudos to Meatly for that, and also kudos for being able to leave your day job and getting greenlit as well. So yes, the Greenlight stage of the development is now done and dusted, and now he's just got to make sure that nobody steals it. Yeah, gotta do that, man. You gotta go to those legal things. It's gonna be boring for you, man, but it'll be worth it. So yeah, I definitely do recommend you guys go and check out Bendy and the Ink Machine. Watch some people playing it. Everyone's reactions are different. You know, you've got the usual fake screamers. You've got the people who, like myself, just enjoy the game for what it is and get majorly lost. And yeah, that happened. And basically, YouTube have now released their press release for the live TV, YouTube Live TV, which sounds to me quite exciting. I don't know if it's going to be available in the UK or not for some time, as because some of you may know or may not know, YouTube tend not to release things in the UK at the moment for some reason, something to do with legalities, etc. We're still waiting for YouTube Red, and that's been out for a long time now. But YouTube Live TV is coming out, and it pretty much is the next logical step in what YouTube should be doing with the, you know, with the service. Because, I mean, it's pretty much the media system that people tend to go to first and foremost for pretty much everything they need to know. You want to know how to tie? Go to YouTube. YouTube it. YouTubing something has become a word. You know, it's to YouTube something. Same as Google, to Google something. Google's a website, but now apparently you Google everything. Now you got to YouTube videos. So YouTube having a live service is really something that has been in the works for quite some time, I would think, and is now officially coming out. If you want to check out some information on that, all you need to do is Google it. Yeah, see what I did there? But yeah, so it's going to be like your favourite TV shows. I don't know how many shows I've actually got on the go just now, but you get your favourite TV shows, you pay a monthly subscription as with everything else. I think it's... Well, you know what, this is an assumption from me because I don't know all the information, being from the UK and all that. I don't get all that information to me just now, but this is the way I assume it's going to work. Basically, you'll pay a fee of some sort and you'll get to be able to subscribe to whatever show you want to watch, and it's not going to be like ordinary live TV type thing where you have to record everything. I reckon, like, because it's the, you know, YouTube, you're going to have access to the entire series all at once. You'll be able to rewind it, pause it, play it, maybe even download it. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see how that one goes. But anyway, if you guys have more information on it, please let me know in the comments below. And yeah, so we'll move on to one more thing just before I start rambling about normal life. So the official Nintendo Switch release has basically happened in most places around the world, and I want to know what you guys think of the Nintendo Switch as a system. Basically, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people kind of unhappy about the fact that their Wii U is now pretty much obsolete, because Nintendo are not ones for continuing on with the system after the fact. They haven't done that for a long time. New system comes out, old system is basically out the window. However long the servers are going to last on the Wii U is anyone's guess. But the Nintendo Switch itself is something that intrigues me in some ways and annoys me in others. Basically, the Nintendo Switch is what the Wii U should have been. From what I can tell. Because everyone said when you had that controller, the Wii U controller with the screen on it, why couldn't you take it outside and continue on with your games? Nintendo were obviously listening, but instead of bringing out a new controller where you could do that, they decided to bring out a whole new system. Now, with a whole new system, of course, you get the added bonus of new technology, new graphics, etc. But I have seen technology like that before. People seem to forget that Razer have actually got their own system very, very similar to that, called the Razer's Edge, I think it's called, where it had the controllers you could attach onto the side of the tablet. The tablet could be plugged into the television. It could also be used as a laptop. So, ergo, it's already up above the Nintendo Switch. But people did tend to forget that the Razer came out with this idea first. But, you know, of course, Nintendo, innovative, everyone thinks they're the best ever. But, you know, I used to like Nintendo, but I'll be honest with you guys, when I was a kid, I was a Sega boy. You know, I was like Sega Master System, Sega Mega Drive, everyone else was getting Nintendo Entertainment System and the Super Nintendo, and I stuck with my Mega Drive and Sonic the Hedgehog, etc. And was mildly disappointed when Sega decided to stop making consoles, because I really enjoyed playing with Sega consoles, I've got to say that. But with the Nintendo Switch, I do agree that it is a very enjoyable looking gaming system. Would I get one? I would say no. I'm quite happy being a PC gamer at the moment. I'm happy with the way things are. I've basically upgraded my system. I've got my virtual reality headset, etc., which you can always see sitting behind me for some reason. But the Nintendo Switch itself, I don't think is something I would personally buy, because, and not because I don't like Nintendo, but because of the fear of longevity. How long will this system last before the next one comes out? Do I want to spend that amount of money on a system that may last a year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years? Who knows how long it's going to last? Because you could spend all that money on those games and things, you've got this system, and in a year or so down the line, they come up with the upgrade. You know, a better system, a better tablet, a larger tablet for it, where the batteries last 10 hours with continuous gameplay. That's the risks you've got to take when you're choosing a new console, and with age comes that patience, I would say. Because if I was a kid, you know for a fact that I would be like, oh my god, I've got to have this thing, I've got to have this new toy. Oh my god, it's the Legend of Zelda and Mario and things. Ooh, but when it comes, I'm blabbering here. But with age comes patience, and with patience you learn that these things don't always come out finished. So maybe 6 months down the line, like I said, the larger screen will come out. Look what happened with the Nintendo 3DS. So you had the 3DS, then you had the 3DS slightly larger version, then you had the 3DS, which was like the conjoined thing, and you know, you've got to be careful when you buy things. It's called, you know, consumer awareness. Basically, yeah, you might want one right now, and yeah, the sales of this one just now is going to determine whether there are a whole bunch of them, but you know for a fact there's going to be so many people actually buying them. You don't have to worry too much about that if you are singularly like me and deciding whether it would be worth buying it just now or waiting for the upgrade. Personally, I would say wait for the upgrade, but again, that's entirely your choice with what you do with it. Again, I'd like to know what you think of the Nintendo Switch, so let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are on that. And finally, for today, I have been so full of the cold recently. That's why I have not put another video up, but I have been doing other things in the background, trying to get myself sorted out. I've got some games I really want to play. It's just finding the time to do everything at the moment. I mean, I've had to take a day off from doing my gaming videos yesterday because I was at the hospital, etc. You know, it's just, look, for those of you who don't know, I had blood clots 3 years ago that then bonded to my veins, causing something called post-thrombotic syndrome, which is a lifelong condition where I have it forever. There's no cure, there's no going back for it. The only way I could actually get any relief from it is if they amputated my leg. I don't want them to do that, specifically because they would have to amputate it from above the hip. That would mean I would lose more than just my leg, so I'm not going to go into too much detail of what I would lose there, but you can probably guess, yes. But yeah, so I've been trying to work out things I could do with this, so I want to start maybe bringing you some like news, not drama news, things like that. I just mean generalized news and stuff in my own particular way, just chatting away to you guys and having fun. But yeah, it's been a hell of a week. I don't know where this cold came from. There's a few other folk getting it. They're catching it off of YouTube. It's YouTuber's cold. It does make your voice damn well, makes your voice deep as hell. I've still got it. Can you tell? It's my mind's still not working properly. It's so muggy. It's so muggy. But yeah, other than that, I'm going to try and get everything sorted out and have some fun with you guys. And I've actually started live streaming on Twitch as well, under Scottish Geek Plays on Twitch. It's not a regular thing. I don't have a set schedule or anything. So, if you follow me and I'm on. If I'm not, I'm not, because I'm still kind of working out what's happening with YouTube Gaming, because at the moment YouTube Gaming's having this issue where I can stream certain games but other games won't work. It won't accept the other games, and it's something to do with an upgrade that happened with XSplit. So we'll have to see what happens there. Anyway guys, I hope you're all doing okay. Let me know how you're feeling, how you're getting on, and I'll catch you guys next time. But until then, bye bye.